The TED Talk speech that I'll be analyzing today is from speaker Stephen Fenerick. The title is Your Kids Might Live on Mars, and here's how they'll survive. So the purpose of this speech was to discuss the possibility of extending life beyond Earth, why and how. Some of the logistics that Fenerick argument that he felt it would be equipped to travel to Mars somewhere between 2025 and 2027. He based this off the progression and inventions of Elon Musk. Elon Musk was an engineer who helped design SpaceX, which was a rocket that launched about 600 tons of supplies to the International Space Station. This was the first time this had been done, and it was all done within a decade of time. So that's why he believed in his progressional advances. Some of the emotions that Fenerick hit on was the quote, "Humans will survive no matter what happens on Earth, and we will never be the last of our kind." By making this statement, he appealed to the human's natural drive to explore the unknown, discover new worlds, and push boundaries of science and technical limits. Some of the credibility to his speech was he made a good case on how Mars could potentially be livable. However, there was no factual credibility to back that. His visions could actually become reality. In his speech, he mentioned that 44 rockets had been sent to Mars, and the majority either crashed or missed the target. He went on to state that only one third of the rockets sent actually made it to Mars. He also pointed out that there's currently no rocket that is large enough or had the capacity to make it to Mars. And some of the things that he pointed out that we would need to survive, obviously, oxygen, food, water. So he had a plan to point all of those out. So the hydroponics was the solution for the food, a humidifying machine produced by NASA to turn humidity into water, and pressurized inflatable buildings for shelter, or either underground caves was another plan. And then obviously the spacesuit to generate the oxygen. Organization in the speech, there were clear transitions throughout the speech. He led with a hook which captivated the audience, and then went into the introduction seamlessly, followed by the body and conclusion. There was also a clear thesis relayed in the speech. Delivery method, I personally think he did a phenomenal job during the speech. He was very confident. There were no uncomfortable pauses, nervous habits, and he was relatable with the information that he was given. But just because also the information that he was given was possibly unfamiliar to his audience, so he presented it in a way that kept them captivated. And effectiveness, again, I think he did a great job. He gave lots of logistics into his ideas in such a short period of time, and his detail gave the audience a true vision of what it would be like to live on Mars.